Akte shkir kieta guga hidai kieta borkieta naiki kiaskieta kai urkieta kikiaskieta uskieta skir buikitia kai kitonokuskia ai kitanai kikia iskieta kai urkutonoyukitishkia kai kia tai kai borkushkita. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We've got another reading for you today. Take what resonates, leave behind the rest. I'm just going to dive straight into this. I've already pulled some oracle cards just to get the general energy for today, and it's kind of, it's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. So first I'm going to dive into these cards. Okay, we've got truth be told, okay, and all that glitters. Okay, owls, okay, owls are definitely a sign for me at the moment, so I feel like they could be a sign for you too. Okay, I'm going to read it out for you, my love, because I'm still getting familiar with these cards. But the truth be told card it's about honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent. So this is really giving like your own personal truth, right? And clarity in communication and emanating your own truth through your ways of communicating. So it says there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, which is subjective according to the philosophy of the person or the believer. Okay, so yeah, there's different truths, right? There's different truths. This is not a time for debate about which truth is more true. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion, which will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. So yeah, from this I'm really getting that, like, speaking your truth no matter what, right? It's so important, because that is how we actually channel in spirit through us, through our truth, speaking what needs to be spoken. Okay, now this all that glitters card here, it says there's a need to see beyond the superficial. Okay, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature. Okay, trying to be something that you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, and being mercurial. Okay, Mercury is a mental suit. Anyway, it's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or a position, the stamp of authority or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place or thing, or do they? So it's giving very like materialistic, right? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks that people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or the person? Okay, so this is sort of getting like intentional with our desires, I'm really feeling. And also with that truth card, it's like it definitely feels like there's masks slipping at this time. How cute is this owl though, by the way? Okay, and I was really drawn to this green stone. I think it's aventurine, but I need to double check that. It was a gift, so I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like there's something to do with a heart chakra opening, potentially. Heart chakra connecting in with an inner truth, and getting real about people around us and what drives us to those people. But yeah, let's keep going. So on the bottom of the deck as well, I got happy. So we love that. So let me just read that for you. So this is the general vibe, right? Joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well, okay? So your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing. Free from the shackles of longing, able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being. Look, yeah, there's definitely like a breakthrough in you being your true self, right? I feel like there's a reconnection with a spiritual connection, and allowing the false desires to fall from us because there's a true essence coming up, okay? We're reconnecting with that truth, or what's really true, our desires, what truth we want to carry on with. We're able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. So this is a shift in perspective. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. I was going to say choosing. So this is like you're really choosing to vibrate joy. You're choosing to focus on joy and happiness despite the surface of a situation. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of you being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. It's just really drawn to the beach. So there's it feels like, there's quite a bit happening. I feel like because you're choosing and leaning into faith, happiness, trust, joy in a situation, you're choosing to emanate and communicate your immense truth. Look, there's actually a mask on this card as well, yo. See the masks? It's like you've dropped the mask. You've let go of the material attachments, like needing them, and you've reconnected with your happiness. You've reconnected with things that make you happy, which aren't material things, right? 828 I just saw. Let me look that up for you, my love. 828. Okay. 828. It's a sign of spiritual awakening, urging you to connect with your higher self. Whenever they say urging, that's just a natural part of spiritual awakening. You reconnect with your higher self. So a spiritual awakening, reconnecting with your higher self, emanating, vibrating, radiating your higher self is just what's coming through here. As your spiritual work is about to bear fruit. Look, there's detachment. There's definitely detachment here, okay? Spiritual growth and evolution. Yeah. Resolving past issues. Breaking through negative patterns. Trusting your inner guidance as your truth and emanating that and following that. Okay, it's also about abundance. Because you're trusting your inner guidance, you're opening yourself up to happiness, success, and abundance. Wow, this feels like you've really, because we also have the hidden knowledge card that I used as like a bookmark. So that really feels like you've unlocked something within yourself that's not common, that's rare in these days, okay? We love that. Now, I also got these two cards, Okay, let me read them for you. We've got protection, which says call your power back, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. And that is so interesting, okay? And they're all going like this, right? So it's so interesting because it's like I've been really drawn to a cord cutting recently, and I reconnected with Archangel Michael with his sword. You can even just ask Archangel Michael now to assist you in cutting the cords, known and unknown, that need to be cut, and say thank you, Archangel Michael, for this cord cutting, for this retrieval. So it is. And if you don't want to say it word for word, just say I claim this energy. Okay, and we've also got the Great Gathering, which it's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of intuitive communication for you right now. Let's read into protection, and I'm going to pull tarot cards after this. So this card says, you're being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your tabs open, shut down energetically at night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events, so it's important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. Also, yeah, if you want to just go on YouTube and type in cord cutting meditation, there will be plenty on there. Just pick whichever one you're guided to and listen, and yeah, it will help you cut the cords. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give our power away. So it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of energetic cleanup. Okay, and it also says you can claim this energy. I'm going to read it for you. You can close your eyes. It says, I call back any lost soul fragments, power, or light now. Any vows, soul contracts, hexes, or programs from the past or present, from this life or others that are not in the highest good of all, I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others, I release now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. In the power of three, the Holy Trinity, it is done. Okay? Just say, I claim, if you want to claim that cord cutting. But yeah, you can also do a meditation too if that doesn't feel like it's enough. But having a clear intention like that is honestly all you would need. It's a powerful, energetic barrier. 1333 actually was on my phone when I started this, so that could be a really important or a sign for you. Okay, then we've got the Great Gathering here. Okay, it's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. You're being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet, and as you travel and share your creation, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people, either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you and your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, okay, your ancestral line and the planet. That's a lot of healing. To raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eons to come. You are one of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you, and just as you are longing and searching for them, they are also longing and searching for you too. Oh, so yeah, we've got soul tribe coming in. Okay, definitely. And I've been getting that sign massively lately. If for this activation, you can say, I claim at the end of this. It says, I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. So it is. Okay, so this really feels like, you're retrieving your power and energy from these past connections, places, things, okay? Bringing it back to yourself, and it's regenerating you. It's allowing you, and I actually see that you are expressing yourself and you're putting yourself and your gifts out there in the world, however it fits for you, whether it's through art, a business, whatever it is. But it's you expressing something that feels truthful to you, something that feels unique to you, something that just feels special to you, and it's how you bless the world. Okay, so by you doing that, you're attracting in your soul tribe, because they're able to find you, they're able to see you, because you're willing to be seen. So maybe you've gone through a period recently where you weren't able to be seen, or you didn't want to be seen. I'm getting sort of hermit mode. Okay, I'm gonna get some tarot on these. Yeah, okay, so Spirit, let's start with this truth be told. What's going on here with this truth be told? A little bit more information. The star, yeah. Okay, yeah. So we've got the star, Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So this really feels like, okay, the star is all about healing. So you've really had to heal. You've had to heal from a past journey, from past connections, definitely. And these past connections are very karmic, challenging, conflicting. But this is also, the Five of Wands is really about surfacing our authenticity with others, and it causing conflict, it being challenged, being difficult. Five is all about obstacle and change, right? So it really feels like you've really taken on the healing, okay? You've really taken on the healing that you needed to in order to come back to a true and authentic version of you. And this is you're still in the process of that, okay? Because the star comes after the Tower, which is a big sudden shift, a big sudden unexpected change, okay? And I feel like the sudden shift and change is definitely external. It's definitely, we've been with people, like maybe you've seen through people, seen the truth of people, okay? Seen through their masks, okay? And it's put you in a time of pause, okay? Because the Two is always a pause. It's always a resting card while we tune into our intuition. This is also a process where the mind goes from controlling and running the show to us stepping into and learning to follow our intuition. So this is really reflecting in that truth card. The intuition is our truth. This is where the mind learns and grows in truth, faith in what the intuition is telling us, okay? So you really had to lean into your intuition to be able to see the truth of these kinds of people. Okay. So yeah, it feels like you've had to take time out and heal. And this healing is actually, look at the bottom with another 5, right? This is the obstacles of the heart, emotional obstacles that we have to take time to process, take time to heal from, take time to feel. And in order, because you've taken time out to do this work, this healing work, feeling the grief, processing the grief, you're stepping into the Queen of Wands, which is the expansive, the broadening aspect within us of our authentic self. Okay, she is our unique flame. okay? And that magnetism that comes from that, okay, absolutely lights people up around us, gives them warmth, okay? So I feel like you're really, by processing these emotions, you're stepping into this incredibly unique, magical version of yourself. Wow, this is giving immense balance. From feeling this emotion, this can also be a divine union, but this is given yin and yang vibes. Immaculate balance between your internal realm and external realm. You are able to rest and trust and attract in and receive, while you are also able to express and strategize and show up to the physical reality authentic, immensely authentic, okay? Let's get some on this all that glitters spirit. Yeah, so with the Two of Swords, you know, like your physical eyes weren't able to see these people, or even the way to go, even the way to progress, the way to move forward. So the intuition has to step in. Oh, all that glitters is the Six of Cups. You know what? Because you were able to... Okay, and we've got the 8. And look, there's another 5. 555, yo. Oh my gosh, look at this one popping out. 5, 5. That's 5. That's 4 5s already. So this is immense. This is immense change you're going through. Immense change. Such strong change through obstacle, through adversity. Okay. This 8 of Swords here, okay. This is giving, this is entrapment in the mind. This is illusion that's holding us back. So you had, this is, okay. The things that you were attracted to in the people in the past are no longer going to attract you anymore, because you're seeing through the illusion. The 8 is always breaking through the illusion, cutting ourselves free, finally seeing the truth of a situation. So I feel like it's all to do with these people. And because of that now, this is the depiction of a balanced, harmonious relationship sector. So you're able to have balanced emotions with people because you're able to express your childlike truth, your childlike freedom, you know, you're able to, express that. And therefore there is immense harmony in all your relationships. But in the past there wasn't, okay? In the past there was a lot of egoic connections, okay? A lot of egoic fights. This is communications with people that nobody wins, right? It's like it's egos interacting. And maybe even yours as well, right? No, we're not perfect. We're human. We're flawed. It's okay. But it really feels like there is stability and harmony coming back into your relationship sector, because you're no longer allowing the glitz and the glamour of the type of people you used to attract in to continue to attract you. It's like you can see through the mask with them now. You can see someone like this. You can see this energy coming from a mile away, all right? And it's all because you empowered yourself in the mental space. This card looks a little scary, but it's all about finally breaking through with the power of love, with our feminine energy coming online and healing the illusions in the mind, okay? So you've done immense healing in the mind space. Okay, let me just get a card on this happy. Just one card, please, Spirit, just to give me a bit of extra energy. Oh, thank you. Oh, Page of Swords. Yes, okay. Page of Swords with that happy card. And the world. This is the end of a huge chapter. A new beginning is starting. A brand new beginning is starting here for you. You're moving through a portal because the end of the chapter is the karmic connections. That's the end of the chapter. That's the end of the chapter. Okay, so with this Page of Swords coming up, it's actually beautiful because it talks about having a mind space that is revitalized, up-leveled, okay? Because we've just gone through the Ten of Swords to get to the Page of Swords, which is a big death of an old paradigm, an old controlling paradigm that really ruled the mental space. And a Page of Swords this can also be communication coming in, new forms of communication, new contracts coming in, signing of new contracts, because you've chosen to emanate happiness and joy, right? But the Page of Swords is like that. There's a youthful energy restored, and it's like your mind is ready to take on challenges now. Being in a Page of Swords energy, it's like you're like open to anything and you're ready to take on the challenges of anything because your mind space has regenerated. Your mind space is regenerated. Oh my gosh, under that, soulmates and new life. Oh my gosh. Exciting gifts. This message has been coming in so strong lately. There's like gifts, love, like regeneration, healing, all of it's coming in now, okay? And it's because you've done the work and you've healed your mental space to a point where your mind is malleable. It's open to new beliefs. It's open to believing new things. It's open to magic. It's open to believing in unexpected surprises. It's a mind that's not rigid. It's a youthful enthusiasm restored in the mind space, because before it was rigid and only believed in this circle, right? This small circle of potential. Whereas now it's like, I'm ready to take on everything. It doesn't know everything. The mind's still like, I don't know everything, but it's naive to a sense, but it's innocent. It's innocent and faithful and open and ready to believe in what's coming next, okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, let's get a little bit on this protection with Call Your Power Back. Queen of Cups. Okay, this is like, that's the healing card. The Queen of Cups is the most empathic and is all about distillation, purification. Okay, psychic powers are coming back online because your power is coming back to you. Your light is coming back to you. So there's going to be psychic... whoa! And you got the Knight of Cups. Look at this energy. Beautiful. Divine counterparts. Look, there's a love offer coming in possibly. Okay, this is giving, and we've got the 8. Yeah, this is totally soul tribe. Yeah, it's emanating the protection. Okay, this is you working, and this 8 of Pentacles always makes me feel like a flow state, because essentially he's just like, he's not really focused on anything. He's just focused on creating those pentacles. He's focused on pumping him out kind of thing. He's just in his place of joy. You know when you get creative, okay, and you're just like, I'm just loving this. I'm not even thinking about the time ticking or anything like that. That's what this energy is. And it really feels like there's a balancing between the masculine and feminine energies within you because of this soul retrieval. This feels like a spiritual business, or a business that is really heartfelt, really connected to your inner heart. And it feels like you're stepping into your craft, right? Your universally chosen craft. We've got 88 as well. So 8s might be an important message for you, but it really feels like you're taking action from the heart here, okay? And there's purification in this soul retrieval. There's purification because the Queen of Cups takes all the difficult parts within that don't fit into the logical mind. It's all the emotions, the things that we're feeling, and sifts them and sits with them and heals them, processes them and finds the jewels in them. So you're really finding the jewels in the difficulties from the past, and it's like you're turning them into wisdom, is what I just heard. You're turning them into abundance. Yeah, so there's the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck with that one. So that talks about a shift in perspective and finding enlightenment. So it really, yeah, it's like you've healed the old perspective, which is what carried all the difficulties, the energy, the cords, right? Healing the heart. I did say that earlier, didn't I? What's this greetings? This great gathering. Greetings. The Hermit. Oh yeah, 555. I looked that up. Yeah, this is like absolutely following your dreams. It's a sign of life, huge life changes, embracing transformation. Yeah, so this is giving like huge change, and letting go of old patterns and beliefs, which actually causes the change. Yeah. It's a cusp of major transformation. And I just felt in the physical realm, right? Letting go of old habits, beliefs, and limiting mindsets that no longer served you, that were keeping you small. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we've got the Hermit here and the Judgment in reverse. So this soul tribe, I mean, the Judgment in reverse is kind of giving not answering the call or avoiding the call or having difficulty hearing the call, okay? And I feel like this has been the past energy, right? Because it's all coming together. You've had to work at releasing the past, and maybe the past has been a little bit difficult to release. You're in this Hermit phase. This is also Virgo. You're in this Hermit phase of really being on a spiritual quest, you know, being on a journey with spirit and letting it teach you, letting it guide you. And because of that, you end up finding this gift within. You find the light within, and you become a beacon and a guide for others, especially spiritually. Okay, and I feel like you're still coming out of releasing the past, but this does say it's all coming together, right? So I feel like because you're still in the Hermit phase, you're still sensing or still surrounded by the past, okay? But the Page of Pentacles, we love it. This is giving like an up-leveling of a skill, okay? An up-leveling of a skill that you already have, and I'm really feeling like it is psychic. It's to do with psychic awareness, psychic gifts, okay? But yeah, the Page of Pentacles is like us. There's a lot of page energy, which talks about being in a brand new phase of our life, where we're ready for what's next. We're excited for what's next, okay? It's sort of like the Page of Pentacles is like we're looking for what we want and what we want to bring into our life next. We're contemplating. We're open to be shown. We're thinking about maybe like new routines we want to set, or new routines that are coming online. We're open to accepting it and receiving it because we feel led to it. We feel connected to it. This could be like, you know, dreaming up about travel and maybe looking into that a little bit. This can also be like making mood boards, you know, creating visualizations of the things we want to bring into our life. But I do feel like there is an up-leveling of a skill, okay? I'm just going to get a little bit more info before I close this reading out, okay? Let's start over here, Spirit, with this too. Let's hit this truth. Okay, truth be told. Thank you, Spirit. These past people that you've been dealing with are looking you up. They fumbled you, babe. They fundled They fumbled you. You have been fumbled by these karmic connections, and you feel it, right? You've had to heal from it. It doesn't feel nice, but they're looking you up now. I feel like you've absolutely left them behind. You've cut them out. You've moved on, and they're still looking you up. Look, we've also got reconciliation. This feels like reconciliation with yourself, reconciling with the truth in you, reconciling with the spiritual part of you, right? Reconciling with your own divine truth. And look, you're about to receive something. Because your hope is restored and you're choosing happiness and joy, you're about to receive something. What are you about to receive? What are you about to receive here, Spirit? Oh, cheerfulness and celebration. And I saw 36 just then. So that is a number of manifestations. So you're absolutely manifesting that there's news coming in of fortune. There's, okay, I'm taking them. I also feel like a glow up there. The healing is leading you to a glow up or resulting in a glow up. Okay, this mask energy. They hate you because they ain't you. Yeah. And they're stressed. These people that were masking up and like, these people that you used to kind of like gravitate to, they're stressed now. Because look, they're incubus and succubus energy. They're sexual demons. And that just means someone that's asleep that is unaware to their own blocks. Okay, and that doesn't know how to, and they're just ignorant, essentially. They're just ignorant. They hate you because they ain't you, babe. What is this bird's eye view? Yeah, this is giving, with this energy, you've really like zoomed out. You've really zoomed out and trusted and actually broadened your perspective to align with spirit. Oh, look, telepathic communication. That is 100% what this is. I feel like there's going to be telepathic communication. If you're not experiencing it now, there's going to be an experience of that happening, okay, with Soul Tribe, with a lover, or even with your spirit team. There's like a deeper connection coming in. Oh my gosh, psychic power activation. Yo! Yeah, you definitely, this really feels like a spiritual business. So the more that you do the cord cutting, the more that you retrieve your energy back, the more it's going to feed into your psychic awareness, right? Oh my gosh, I love that for you. I think I'll just stick with these. Thank you, Spirit. Oh wow, this literally fell over they're stressed and they hate you because they ain't you, and it says family members. Okay, so take it as it resonates. That might not be for everyone, but we've got congratulations here as well with the it's all coming together, right? It's all coming together, meeting your soul tribe. Divine soul mission. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're expressing your divine soul mission that actually aligns with the universal plan for you. Okay? Yeah, these people aren't worth your energy. They're just not worth your energy, not worth your focus. Delete their numbers, block them, whatever you have to do. Just don't worry about them. Fake and false people. It's a cycle that's ending, my love, because you've chosen to heal. You've chosen yourself. Okay? New spiritual gifts coming online. Okay. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Like, I think that's pretty, it's pretty like, what does that say? Yeah. It covers it, okay? There's absolutely soul tribe coming in for you because you've been willing to go it alone, okay? And heal. This is immense self-healer, and you're able then to help heal others. This is such beautiful energy. I really hope this message finds you well. I'm sending you so much love. Follow for more, and I'll see you in a future video. Bye.